In the world of sports broadcasting, few names carry the weight and legacy of Des Lynam. As a former host of BBC's Match of the Day, Lynam is a voice many associate with the golden era of football coverage. However, his recent comments have ignited a firestorm of controversy, bringing to the forefront the ongoing debate about gender roles in sports punditry and the value of top talent in broadcasting. As Match of the Day approaches its 60th anniversary, Lynam's remarks have cast a spotlight on the evolving dynamics within the show and the broader sports media landscape. Des Lynam's candid interview with Radio Times has sent shockwaves through the sports community, particularly his stance on female pundits in men's football. Lynam, who helmed Match of the Day from 1988 to 1999, voiced concerns that female pundits might not be equipped to offer opinions on the men's game, given that they haven't played at the same level. His comments echo sentiments expressed by other figures in the industry, such as Joey Barton, who earlier this year made similarly controversial remarks about women in sports broadcasting. Lynam's assertion that while he has no issue with female presenters, he believes pundits should have first-hand experience in the men's game to speak with authority, has reignited debates about expertise and representation in sports media. This isn't the first time Lynam has critiqued the role of women in sports commentary. Back in 2012, he made headlines for describing the female voice as grating and less suited for commentary. His comments at the time, particularly during the BBC's coverage of the London 2012 Olympics, sparked outrage, with many accusing him of holding outdated views. The backlash was swift, with social media users labeling Lynam as out of touch with the modern world, a dinosaur unwilling to accept the changing tides in sports broadcasting. In his recent interview, Lynam also took aim at Gary Lineker's substantial salary at the BBC. Lineker, who has been the highest-paid on-air talent for 6 consecutive years, earns a staggering £1.35 million annually. Lynam questioned the justification for such a salary, especially when compared to the vital work of professionals like nurses and firefighters. He acknowledged that the market dictates these figures, but his comments highlight the growing scrutiny over the pay scales of public broadcasters. Lineker, who took a voluntary pay cut in 2020, is a polarizing figure, not just for his earnings but also for his outspoken presence on social media. Lynam's remarks have added fuel to the ongoing debate about the value of high-profile talent in an era where the public is increasingly conscious of pay disparities. Lynam's views, particularly on female pundits, are likely to stir controversy, especially given the strides women have made in sports media. Figures like Alex Scott, Laura Woods, and Bianca Westwood have broken barriers and become respected voices in football coverage. Despite their accomplishments, Lynam's comments suggest that there's still resistance to fully embracing women in roles traditionally dominated by men. This resistance is emblematic of a broader cultural struggle within sports media, where tradition often clashes with progress. As Match of the Day prepares to celebrate its 60th anniversary, Des Lynam's remarks serve as a reminder of the challenges that lie ahead for sports broadcasting. The industry is at a crossroads, where inclusivity and representation are increasingly important, yet old attitudes persist. Lynam's comments, whether seen as a call for taming standards or as an outdated perspective, have sparked a necessary conversation about the future of sports punditry. As the debate continues, one thing is clear: the world of sports media is evolving, and the voices that shape it must evolve too, reflecting the diversity and complexity of the audience they serve.